Welcome back to Auto Street. BMW M4 has always been a name that commands attention. But for 2026, it's not just an evolution, it's a declaration. Welcome back to Auto Street, and today we're diving into one of the most anticipated performance coupes of the decade, the 2026 BMW M4. Whether you're a die-hard M enthusiast or just someone who appreciates precision engineering and raw power, you're going to want to stick around. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the M4 still has that aggressive stance, but BMW has made some subtle yet powerful updates. The front fascia is sharper, more refined. The kidney grills? Still bold, but now better integrated into the flowing lines of the hood and front bumper. The new laser headlights are slimmer, angrier, and absolutely unmistakable at night. Around the back, the taillights get a fresh LED signature that looks futuristic, especially when paired with the redesigned rear diffuser and quad exhausts that still scream M. Under the hood, things get even more exciting. The 2026 M4 sticks with its 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six, but with more power. BMW's engineers have squeezed out even more performance, pushing horsepower to a staggering 530 in the competition X-Drive model. That's right, all-wheel drive is still here, and it's as intelligent as ever. You get insane off the line traction when you want it, and with a quick setting change, you can send all the power to the rear for pure driving thrills. 0 to 60, it's done in just under 3.3 seconds. That's supercar territory from a coupe you could, theoretically, daily drive. Speaking of driving, BMW has fine-tuned the chassis with upgraded suspension geometry, stiffer dampers, and a revised steering rack. All of it adds up to a car that feels more planted, more responsive, and more alive in your hands. Whether you're carving up a canyon or hitting apexes on a track day, the 2026 M4 delivers confidence and excitement in equal measure. Inside, BMW's digital revolution continues. The curved dual-screen setup dominates the dash, running the latest iDrive 9 system. It's quicker, more customizable, and better integrated with gesture control and voice activation. There's a wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, of course. But BMW has gone a step further with onboard gaming, streaming, and even augmented reality navigation. And yes, the optional carbon bucket seats are still here, and they're just as form-fitting and spine-challenging as ever. New for 2026 is an expanded color palette with some truly wild options. Think vibrant metallic oranges, deep frozen greens, and stealthy satin blacks. BMW is clearly pushing the M4's visual identity, letting owners make a statement before the engine even starts. And for those who want even more exclusivity, BMW will offer an M Heritage package, limited units with unique trim, badges, and interior detailing. Safety tech hasn't been ignored either. The M4 now features BMW's latest Level 2 semi-autonomous driving assist, meaning the car can handle highway cruising with minimal driver input. It's still a driver's car first, but when you're not feeling aggressive, the M4 has your back with adaptive cruise, lane keep, and emergency braking all standard. Fuel efficiency? Well, let's be honest. If you're buying an M4, it's probably not your top priority. But thanks to some clever hybrid tech working quietly behind the scenes, think regenerative braking and 48 volts mild hybrid assist, the M4 is slightly easier on the pump than before, without compromising the thrills. So, who is this car? 4. The enthusiast who still wants a visceral analog feel, but doesn't want to give up modern tech. The purist who needs practicality but refuses to drive boring. The weekend warrior who lives for the red line but commutes Monday through Friday. The 2026 M4 is a refined, reimagined performance machine that respects its legacy while looking firmly toward the future. If this is the direction BMW M is heading, we're more than ready to follow. Let us know in the comments. Would you spec your M4 in manual with rear-wheel drive, or are you all in on the XTR IVE competition? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the latest performance machines. This is Auto Street. We live where passion meets pavement. Catch you in the next one.